Hey guys, welcome back. Phoenix542, that's me. Yes, check. Welcome back to episode. What is this? Last episode was episode 12. Episode 12 of Minecraft Dinosaurs Season 2. Yes, that's right. Last episode, we did stuff. We built this smeltery, which is working well. There's no more iron in there, but once I put some more, it'll keep working. I don't think I have any more left to smelt, actually. And we also, what else would, oh, that's right. I can't believe I forgot. It's considering it's the most important point of this episode. We went to the Wyvern lair dimension, and we killed some wyverns, and we got this mountain wyvern egg, which is crazy. It's crazy lucky that we got that. And today we are going to be hatching it and getting our own wyvern. So let's talk about our missions today. First, we are going to be taming a wyvern. Second, we are going to be we're going to set up a second enchanting room in here. We have one over at the Oasis, but it's very obnoxious to have to travel all the way over there. So I'm going to be putting one right here across from the automated smeltery. And I have stuff for that in my inventory. But let's do the wyvern part of today's episode first. So we're going to hatch it down here because we can move it easily. We're just going to place the egg. And while that's happening, let's talk about what's in my inventory. So the first thing is this medallion. Now what this medallion means is, yes, I see egg hatching soon. The medallion means that we can oh no, hey, that's not fair. The medallion means that we can rename already named animals. So I'm not going to name the wyvern as I want you guys to name it. So leave your suggestions for the name in the comments, and I will pick my favorite in the next episode, and we'll rename him or her, and that will be the name for the rest of the series. Now, we have a gold horse armor to equip to our wyvern. We have, oh, here we go. So we're not going to name him or her yet. There you are. Oh, so tiny. Oh, you're cute. Not going to name him or her yet. We have this chest to put on when fully grown, and then the saddle to also put on when fully grown. So we can't really do much with this until it's fully grown, which will take about 20 minutes. So part of that time is going to be setting up our second enchanting room, and part of that time is going to be us. I'm just going to cut because I want to show you guys us flying it in before. Oh, it already grew a little bit before next episode. So you just sit there and let me check on you. I was checking you earlier. You are fine. Your age is 4. I think you're fully grown now. I think. Maybe you go to age 5? No. 4, I think it's fully grown. So it's nighttime right now. And you are very big. You're much bigger than when you first hatched. Even though I still don't get how you hatched out of that tiny egg, but whatever. I'll go with it. One thing is, oh, you know what? Never mind. That still has stuff in it. So he doesn't seem to want to come over here very often. He normally stays over here. But I was scared that the feeders weren't working anymore. But this does appear to be working, as there were 64 apples in there. So that means he must be eating out of it, which is good. Which is very, very good, as I was afraid at first. And now my fears are put to rest. Fun fact, in the next or maybe not the next update, but in the future, the Fossils and Archaeology mod team has been teasing Atlantis for the for an upcoming update. So eventually there will be Atlantis or something like that, and we'll be able to go explore that, which I think could be really cool. So we're gonna just put the enchanting table right here. We need a crafting table, and we need some laboratory blocks. So let's grab those. Yes, you keep growing, sir. You need to grow up as quickly as possible. Laboratory, and then some flooring. And then we need to make our crafting table like that. Diamond, book, enchanting table. What else? We need the bookshelf. So we got the bookshelves. I think we might need a couple more, but hopefully not. So let's go back and place it in. Further down this way, next episode, we're actually going to be building a greenhouse, and it's going to be a very large extension of our laboratory. It's going to be probably bigger than this room, maybe. at least the same size as this room, if not bigger. And it's going to be a huge farm, and I'm actually kind of excited to work on it. It might take a couple episodes to complete it fully, but next episode we'll probably have at least like the main outline and maybe some of the walls done. And it's going to be a big farm, as I've already said, so I'm excited to work on that. We do need more bookshelves. Ideally, I want the bookshelves to be all around. Maybe if they were like that would be a lot, but I think we could do it. We just need a lot more paper, which I think we have. And I can always turn the oasis back into a big sugar farm if I need to. Currently, what level are you at? Do I have anything? Maybe this? Okay, 22. So, not even at 30 yet. That's okay. Let's experiment with this a little bit, though, because we have different bookshelves that we can use. I just want to see which one we want for the laboratory. So we got those colorful ones. Necromancer. Oh, Necromancer Apprentice. Necromancer. Bookshelf with red tombs. Abandoned. We don't want that one. Hoarder. Bookshelf with boring pastel books. Historians. Bookshelf. Maybe this one? What's this one like? Let's see. Let's do row. Or no. Single. Let's get like one of each. So I'll turn this one back to the normal. And then that's the second one. Wait. So that's normal. Second, third. Wait. Sorry for the text message. Let me just. Okay, so that's the fourth. There we go. That's the fifth. 6. And it looks like they have connected textures too, which is cool. 7th. And we don't want that one. That one's boring. Oh no. Wait. Okay, so that's all of our options. Let's just break this so we can see better. Okay, I don't want this one. I'm thinking these are like, they don't really fit the like necromancer ones. That one, no. I'm thinking just like the red tombs, maybe. You know, it's like, it's not super exciting, but it works. So there we go. And like that. I don't know, actually. I'll have to tinker with it. Ooh, wait, what's that one? That one's more interesting. Is that I guess that's a historian's one. Maybe that one. But I don't want it to be too repetitive. Huh. Okay, well, I'll tinker with that off camera a little bit. Now, I think we've basically set that up. I'm going to cut right here and get some more bookshelves and keep letting this guy grow up. Oh, whoa. I was just about to cut. This is like, I just noticed. Look, our Stegosaurus is, whoa. What the heck? You just turned yellow. Are you fully grown up? Does that mean age 5? Huh. I thought you were just gonna... Cool. So you are officially an adult. That's really cool. And now you're yellow, which is also pretty cool. Yellow and red. That's more exciting than the boring brown. Oh yeah, definitely. You're definitely eating from the feeders. Well, that's really cool. Hi. Yep. You play with that ball. Turns out, the Stegosaurus do eat the leaves on the ground, so I couldn't really use those. Look how much this used to be completely covered in grass and stuff, and you've just eaten it all. Okay, so that's cool. Anyway, back to getting bookshelves and stuff. Okay, so I got some more bookshelves, and just gonna fill it in. Looks like we don't have enough yet. Maybe if we just go like that, and then maybe something. Oh, you know what? I have a good idea. If we place all those down, and then we need some glowstone, and then some iron bars, and 2 slabs. Okay. And then we place... Oh, look at your head sticking out. You look a lot cooler with your colors now. Maybe it's the males that have colors and then the females don't. I don't know. Or maybe it has to do with your... Aw, are you kidding me? Maybe it has to do with your biome. Okay, so glowstone, glowstone. Boom, boom. And iron bars. And that's kind of the theme that we have. A theme that we have. For lighting, you know, with the iron bars and whatnot. And that way I don't need to make more bookshelves, because screw that. Maybe I'll just do that. I don't know. It looks weird with all the bookshelves being mismatched. So, I'm thinking, what I'm thinking for these is to use kind of just a variation of these 3 types. So this one will be another one of that, and then this one can be like that. I don't want very many of these ones, so I'm just gonna have to be careful. And then let's turn these all into, I think I want like 4 of the red tombs, like that. One like that, another one, maybe we'll have an abandoned one, and then right here will be another one of that. So it looks, I don't know, different. It looks different. I'm not sure if I'm happy with it. Huh. It's definitely 30 levels though, right? Let's grab this. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe I'll keep tinkering with it. We'll see. We shall see. It's just weird with the whole connected textures and whatnot, because yeah, it's cool to have connected textures, but when you have connected textures, things become very monotonous and repeating. So I want to avoid that, but I also don't want there to be too much going on. Oh, that's not changed. Let's just turn that into a red tomb one. There we go. Okay, let's check on our wyvern. Oh, it's a little small for you, huh, the enclosure? It's a little small, but you're managing. You definitely fit, but you don't have a ton of space to roam. That's okay, because these are kind of just supposed to be like kind of like showpieces. So for when you walk in, you see the big dinosaurs. They're not supposed to be like crazy big enclosures. We'll have much bigger enclosures once we start work on that down this way. So you are not ready yet. So I'm just gonna pause here, and I'm gonna AFK for a bit and wait for you to grow up. Okay, so it's been a while since the last clip where I said I was gonna wait for him to grow up, and he or she has grown up, and we can now ride it. I don't want to use a gender because who knows what we'll name him or her. Gah. Anyway, you are a grown-up now, and we can equip armor and stuff. So let's go outside to do this, actually, as we want to be able to fly, and we can't really do that in here. I am happy because the Wyvern is much bigger than the ones that we were fighting in the dimension. So tame Wyverns are way bigger than the ones in the lair, which I'm happy about. It is nighttime, and that is not ideal, but okay. It's fine. All right. So, no, stay here. Do I have a whip? Yes, I do. All right, stay. Oh, that's cute. All right. So let's equip you with armor. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. Okay. Let's put a chest. Ooh, key. Cool. All right. Wyvern chest. And then saddle. Wait, hey, stay here. Saddle. There we go. I think that worked. Yep. All right. Now, let's try flying. Whew. Okay. All right. And if we press E, it's like that. All right. So, you don't walk very fast. How does this work? Oh, so we have to spam space button. Wow, you're kind of... Ooh, that was cool. Okay. Again, in the 1.10 update, a lot of the speed and mechanics and everything are tweaked and changed. So in the 1.10 update, Wyverns are a lot faster. How do we descent? I think there's a key for that. Mo creatures dive. I have it on F. Okay, so let's try this. So you're flying up, right? And then you dive. Oh, it's just descending faster. Okay. So again, it's kind of slow right now. But in the 1.10 update, it should be faster. The wiki says that Wyverns are really fast. And the wiki's using the 1.10 version, so I assume in the 1.10 version they're really fast. But look at this, guys. We are flying on our very own dragon thing. That's so cool. I am very happy that we got this. And I know I keep talking about the 1.10 update, but I'm really excited for that because the Fossils and Archaeology update should be coming out soon. And it's just going to really change how we do things. And even, you know, the vanilla gameplay is much different in the 1.10 version. So it is nice, though, being able to fly and just go over the terrain rather than around it. That is nice. So I think it does make it a little faster. Oh, wait. Oh, I can just hold the spacebar. Kinda. And what if I hold F? Okay. Can I get in here? Boom. Nailed it. And then I get off, and I can tell you to sit, or I can put you in the pet amulet, which takes off all that stuff, so that's not ideal. This key, that's how we get access. Just, that is loud. Let's get out of here. And let's just jump back down here. Let's get away from the mobs. And quickly just put all this back on. Go, 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 go. Fly, 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 fly. Okay. So in the future, we're going to want to avoid putting the Wyvern in the pet amulet unless we're traveling far. So I'll just keep this extra one in there. Wow. Okay. So yeah, we have a Wyvern now. That's cool. Let's fly back, and then I think we'll end the episode. And I'm not sure how long it is, but hopefully it's been interesting to watch. I know the Wyverns are a little anticlimactic right now, but I am excited for the future. And the animation is very nice. Apparently also in the update, when the wing flapping sound is synced with the actual flapping of the wings, so that will be a little more realistic. Yeah. It is different seeing everything from up above. So you kind of realize how small this part is right here. This little I don't know what to call it. Yeah, it kind of gives you a whole new perspective of the terrain. So let's go into the lab and land you. I think you're small enough to fit through here. No? Really? You're not small enough to go through this 3-block wide door? Is it too short? Is that what the deal is? Can I push you in it? No. Get out of here. Alright, well, I guess then I'll just have to set you down up here or something. Half slabs are dangerous, though. They do break a lot. Maybe I'll just put you right down here. How about that? That works. And then I'll use the whip. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to give me a name for the Wyvern in the comments, and I'll pick my favorite and name the Wyvern that. And yeah, next episode we're going to be doing work on a greenhouse, so that will be fun. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.